Hello everyone, so today we are in North Haven, Connecticut, and we are going to explore this old rail yard, and there's something to show you at the end. At the end of this trail, there's some abandoned stuff here. I already see train cars and everything, but there's something really cool to show you, so come along with me on this adventure. Right, so first I'm going to head over to these train cars over here. Not sure exactly what to expect. Walking over these old railway stumps right here. Check those out. Rail yard used to cut right through here. I think this is an active rail yard, but I'm not 100% sure. Looks pretty active, I think. Just gonna go over here quickly. This big railway switch here. Long train. Maybe we'll get up on a train car. That's kind of cool. On a train car right now. Don't know if this yard is active, but we're gonna go back anyway to the main trail. But see this? Abandoned train over there for sure. I'm gonna probably check some of this out on the way back. Maybe we can just look at this train. I'll also fly my drone over all of this. Abandoned train cars down there. So as I said, I think I'll come back to this area, but there you go. I think I'll come back to this area on the way back. But already, I didn't know you'd be able to go over here, so this is hella cool. Check that out. Okay. Hoping my lens is not all the way out. Okay, there we go. Check out the water here. I think this is a river, pretty close to the ocean here in Connecticut. Check that out. I'll follow the river now and I'll see what the next stop. Still on the trail here. It looks like they have been doing some maintenance with all these trees. But yeah, just heading down toward the abandoned rail yard. Okay, come up to an abandoned, some kind of signal thing from when this was a rail yard here. Check that out. Really small. You couldn't really climb that. Maybe you could. It would have to be 1 foot in front of the other. We still got these tracks here. Still going down. Pretty much paralleling the active yard. nice open view. Cool. A bit overcast today, hoping the sun will peek out. So it looks as though now the trail is turning left, which I think is a good sign, and I already see some of the things that I came here for, some of the side things you could say. Some towers over there. I guess this is the easiest way to walk over there, although I don't know if there is a path through the forest where you can see more stuff. I'll probably try and check that out on the way back, but we're getting somewhere here. Okay, I'm about to talk to the camera and I see a structure. I think this may be a tunnel. I was going to just talk to you about the stuff I'm looking for, and I found something. Let's check it out. Alrighty, coming up to something here. We'll see in 2 seconds. It does look like a tunnel. Let's see if we can go in. I do have a light in my bag. There's an upper part and a lower part. Okay, let's check this out. Right on the trail here, actually. Okay. Flooded out. Hear my echo. Not sure how far that goes, but it's totally flooded out. Let me try and shine a light down there. I don't think I have a light bright enough to see down there. I think I see the end though, but no way I'm going in there with that water, that's for sure. Okay. But you can see the structure here. We'll go up to the top one now. Here it is. Wow, look at this, guys. We can walk through it too. Tunnel. Goes under the old part of a railroad yard. I'm gonna get a few pictures of it. All right, let's go through, guys. Ooh. Some debris under here, but nothing crazy. I think I'll be able to get to the other side. That is pretty cool. Not too long, but it's something for sure. About 50 feet long. All right, next part. So there's the tunnel we just left. Now I need to find the trail again, so I'm going to go up here. This is the old yard. Check this thing out. Old piece of railroad equipment. Just goes down this way. So I think at this point we follow the path along the railway yard. So I'm going to do that and see what happens. It was marked back there, but I think that's where the markings end. Oh no, they keep going. And I see a tower. I'll show you guys pretty soon when we get there, but some more old equipment right there. Check that out. Maybe an old signal. on this trail. It's a weekday today. It's warm, though it's winter time. No snow on the ground, which is great. I live about 2 hours from here in Massachusetts, and I wasn't working today, and I was just like, okay, there's a spot in Connecticut I've wanted to film for a while, so that's what I'm doing. So we're getting close to the really good stuff. There's still some railway lines on the ground. You can see these old rail ties, barrel. And I'll get you out pretty soon when we get to this tower. Guys, we may have a tower that fell over before the one I was talking about. If you look right in front of me, you can see some metal. Oh wow, there's some stuff to check out here. Okay, let's go down here first. That's the tower I was talking about up there that we're going to be going to. I'll be flying my drone over that as well. I don't think I'll be climbing it, but I guess if you wanted to, you could. So this tower fell, looks like into this old building here. It literally fell right into the middle of the foundation. As you can see, this old building here. The tower is actually just in there and it fell. So that's kind of cool. A lot of old metal and stuff around here. Used to be a railroad yard, of course. Not a ton to see there, I guess. I wonder if that was... It looks like it's been there forever, so it's probably been a while. I'll show you the base of it. Given that it's winter time, it's not too hard walking here. I think in summer it would be really, really annoying with the bushes and thorns. So over here, we have the pedestal of the tower, which fell down. You see the tower was right there and fell off this pedestal. So we're getting somewhere here. Where it used to be, right there. It's just covered in vines at this point, pretty much. Looks like some old structure in here. I want to get to that tower in the woods, but it looks pretty... hard to get there. Maybe there's a trail from the other side, but I'm going to check out this thing first. This one actually has some stairs. Clearly an old yard tower from the railway yard. Check that out. And a squirrel just walked up. Let's look at this. Staircase. It's literally on boards, so I'm not going to go up it, but there you go. Fly the drone over it. There was definitely a room up there where they would watch. It's probably not high enough to really see anything anyway, so I'm not going to take that risk. This is an insanely steep staircase. It's almost just straight up. We can go in the room here. This is cool. We got some old switches here. Check that out. More right here. Got a light switch. And you can actually see the floor above, kind of up there. I don't know if this used to be some sort of breaker system, probably. And you just got this window here. That tower there on the right, we're going to head there pretty soon. So just a little room. it's still cool. Of course, it's been tagged up. Bit of a drop here. Okay, so I may actually save that other tower for the way back. And there's another one too. Wow, there's a lot of them. Some old rail ties. We're getting close to the old rail yard. We'll head over to that tower. There's where we just were down there. Okay, back into the brush. And there is a tower I hope to get to right now, if we can. I think I see the abandoned yard, which has a very cool item in it we're going to see pretty soon. I think you have to get in here by train, so I can't imagine people are here. But I'm going to first try and get over to this tower. Check this tower out. It's very overgrown in here. So guys, I'm gonna try and get to this on the way back. I'm not sure if it's possible. It's kind of in a swamp. And we'll check out the rail yard now. Alright guys, so there's some trucks in the rail yard. So I don't think I'm gonna go over there yet. Although I'm not sure if there's any other way to get down to where we need to go other than through the yard. I mean, I doubt they'd say anything, but it's kind of unclear here if there's any other way to walk down, maybe in the woods, over to the place that we want to ultimately go. That sucks. They were actually moving up this way, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm trying to see if there's possibly a way to go around, but it doesn't look like it. As I said, it's a weekday, so maybe there's a higher chance of workers and stuff. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Again, I don't think they'd really care, but it's very open there. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and explore this other stuff and then come back, and I may be able to work my way around the yard. There's a watchtower over there. That's the one I couldn't get to. But yeah, I'll be back and I'm going to try to make my way around a bit. Guys, I just saw this oil drum, or some big drum, while I'm looking for another way around in the woods here. Let's see. Check this out. It's a big old drum. Alright guys, so I'm going to see if I can kind of work my way down in the woods instead of through the yard on the old train tracks. I'm not 100% sure. don't even know how open it will be here. Oh, not open at all. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh boy. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, if they're still there, I'm gonna have to just kind of go on the side of the rail yard and into the woods. It sucks because this place is like removed from the rest of the park, which is cool. It's an adventure, but I've seen videos of this place on YouTube, and there's not usually any activity in the rail yard, but maybe they'll leave. Again, I don't think they'd really be mad. Maybe they would say to leave, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, as you hear a train. I'm gonna go down to the yard this way. This may just connect where I was before, but gotta get across that damn rail yard, man. The building is off the rail yard, but to get to it, there doesn't seem to be this old thing. There doesn't seem to be a good way. You have to at least start in the rail yard. Oh boy. Didn't do a ton of research on this place. I mean, I knew where I wanted to go, but I mean, this is a public park, at least up to here. And many people come to this place I want to go to, so I'm gonna see if the trail continues at all. What it may do is just go into the rail yard on the side. But if somehow it goes beside it, that would be amazing. There is one thing I want to see in the rail yard, but it's right over here. And now there's a truck up here at the end. I wonder if he saw me down there. I doubt it. Anyways, I'm going to stay over here. And, looks a bit promising, so we'll see what happens. If he saw me, that's crazy because I hadn't even stepped onto the yard. I was still on the trail. And I could see their cars. But right now I'm behind the yard and it looks like I may be able to go this way. So that would be amazing. I really don't want to not see this thing. But see if the trail is overgrown or not. The rail yard is right here over this ridge. As I said, old rail yard, but you know, looks like they dump stuff there and stuff. Again, it's a weekday, so people could be working. Anyways, if I can get there this way, and there's still blazes actually on the trees, that this is a trail, so they can't bother me here. I'm literally on the trail. Again, they're probably just doing work or something, so all the birds. But I'm gonna keep coming down here and see if I can find the spot. This is actually good because I didn't know if the trail continued, which is why I wanted to go through the yard in the first place. If there was no one there, it's like, okay, that's fine. So now this is even easier. Though I need to get Google Maps up and see where I am. So I was just looking at Google, and let me turn this around so you see my face a bit. And the yard is a lot bigger than I thought. I'm not even halfway like down it yet. So I'm hoping I can just stay like this. There's a marsh on the other side. The yard is to this way. And as I try to focus the gimbal here. Gonna try to just continue on this, and hopefully I can get to the spot I want without even looking at the yard. And then on the way back, I can pretty much go into the yard, you know, from the top. If they have left, if they're there, I probably won't, but hopefully they're gone by that time. Still walking down, marsh over there, yard is this way. Back where we came is where all the towers and buildings are. There's still ones I want to see, but they're really kind of into vegetation. In summer, I feel like this wouldn't even be possible. At least this trail continues. Wow, just a lifesaver possibly. Although now it's going this way, so I hope it doesn't go back to the yard first. Especially this part of the yard, because this is where people were at first. Seems promising. Keep seeing blazes. The yard is kind of far back that way. I'm not really even worried about people hearing me. Again, they can't do anything. I'm literally on the trail. Even the yard, I don't really think it's private, but you know, if there's some workers there and you're there with your camera and gimbal filming, I guess it's better than being there with a huge group of people yelling up a storm. So I think I see the building. So this is really promising. I don't think there's anyone here. The crazy part is the trail led right here. I don't even know how you get it off the rail yard, because I don't see a trail. We're kind of far back. There must be a way to get through, but I don't know exactly where in this building what I'm looking for is, but it's going to be a surprise. The building here is just an old kind of warehouse looking building. We're going here right now, and I think I see what I'm looking for, so that's amazing. I'm so glad this was just on the trail. As you can see, I don't really see a trail other than this is the one I took. So I'm actually glad they were in the yard, because I got right here. I wasn't even really going to check, to be honest with you, because I thought there was none. But check this building out, guys. It might not look like a lot, but wait till we get inside. Hopefully the thing is still here. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're not really here for the building itself. We're here for something that has been made in the building. Definitely doesn't look the safest, so it's not too windy today. Ready, everyone? There is a polar bear made out of pretty much scrap metal. An artist made it. I'll have to see who that was, but he made it just in here. And check it out, guys. It's literally just here in this abandoned warehouse. I mean, it probably has deteriorated, but wow. I'm gonna get you guys some like cinematic shots of it and everything, but just check that out. Pretty amazing, isn't it? We're just in this abandoned warehouse. A warehouse that was a lot easier than I thought to get to. those guys that were hard. So I just took the trail right here. But check that out. This is the back of the warehouse. Just want to check this out quickly. I don't think there's much else to see here. This is the main attraction. Gotta be a little careful here. But yeah, the trail pretty much ends. The main rail yard is huge. It might be like one of the biggest in the United States. It keeps going down, but let's get it from this side. So we came from the back, but here it is. Just standing here. It almost looks like it has a mouth. You can like kind of put your camera over there. I don't think you can kind of get in. Obviously, you don't want to wreck something like this. This is pretty amazing. I think I'll go over there for a size comparison. Just put down my gimbal. Maybe over here. So everyone, this is what I came here for. The other stuff is kind of cool, but this is the main reason I'm here. This monster. I think it's really cool. It has eyes and nose. You can see the sheets of metal. There's also wood that is kind of holding it together in the middle. Pretty much see right inside. There it is. Shout out to the artist. I will say his name when I actually go back and edit this. This is amazing. Pretty much just an art piece out here in the middle of nowhere between a swamp and some rail yards and this old building. There you go. There he is. So guys, what I'm going to do is, the wind is kind of picking up, I'm going to get some B-roll and some photos of this, and then we're going to make our way back. There are some other places I want to check out here in Connecticut before the sun goes down, so I want to spend all my time here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much take some pictures and B-roll of this, head back toward the front of the yard. If the cars are gone, there's something in the yard I want to show you guys. If not, then I'll just head back to the towers and we'll see if we can explore a little more. But yeah, this is the main attraction right here. Alright guys, so I'm going to take the camera off my gimbal to get some nice shots of this. Once monstrosity polar bear. I think the IG of the person who made it is on the side, so I'll get a picture of that. But yeah, I'll see you back at the top of the yard once I walk back. But this is it. This is the main attraction right here. All right, I'm gonna leave this behind and head back toward the yard. See you there.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.